And I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Boxing Inspiration. And I'm your host, John Shad. And today's bout is a full bout between Mike Tyson versus Tyrell Briggs. And this fight took place 10/16/1987. Sit back, relax, enjoy the fight, and don't forget to hit the like button, share button, and subscribe to the channel. And we thank you in advance for watching.
3 questions that Mike Tyson really has to answer. Can he cope with a clever boxer? Can he survive a heavy puncher? And can he persevere when he's hurt? You know, right from the start, Tyson is applying the pressure. Trying to slow his man down. I'm seeing more jabs from Mike Tyson than I've seen in the past.
Tyson against Tyrell Briggs.
On the part of Tyrell Briggs. Good lateral movement. Those hands should be a little high because, again, the hand speed of Mike Tyson is very good.
John Shad.
You have said that Biggs has to go side to side to win the fight, right? Go side to side, give your man angles, throw the jab like he's doing now, not to let Tyson set up. Tyson also said that he has found a pattern in Tyrell Biggs.
Tyson at this
to the
time
right
21 years
before the
old.
punch actually is thrown.
Briggs 26.
But whatever he does, the fact that Tyson has to set up to get that kind of leverage. See, a good stepping jab is very effective. Whether or not Biggs can keep this up is yet to be seen. It's not time to be pretty in here, just time to frustrate this man. And that's what they want from Biggs. Good, consistent jab. And along the lines of patterns, Biggs feels that Tyson actually bobs in a pattern 4 times, and then he comes up with his head. See, wait, now here, you saw Tyson walks in, that crouching style, to deliver a shot. He's trying for the head. Now we see head hunting from Mike Tyson. He can't get into that. That was a good shot by Tyson. Get off the ropes, tie your man up. That's the way. Get him back into the center ring. Use the jab again. And come with that right hand. That was a quick little overhand right by Tyrell Biggs. Biggs now is talking to Tyson. Again, Berg's trying to frustrate him. But I don't like his hands down that low. Biggs' hands down so low. Because Tyson throws those looping right hands and left hooks. Body shot by Tyson. Tyrell Stevenson, and I admit it was 5 years ago, but he really bothered. There's the hook. Again, because
That hook that Mike was famous for.
he's moving right, but he keeps his hands down too low. Tyson has very quick hands for a big man. Stevenson beat Biggs by going to the body. Broke 3 ribs, as a matter of fact. A lot of water under the bridge since then. They're going to have to fix Tyson's equipment here in just a moment as it has come loose. Biggs is starting to become a stationary target, which is wrong.
Down to the last 10
Right hand
seconds
by
of the
Tyson.
round.
A little bit of blood inside the mouth of Tyrell Biggs. I don't know if Biggs can fight a perfect fight, but he fought about it.
And we are in
And
to
as
round
punch
number
that
2.
showed or confirmed, that was a very good round, using the left hand as
Tyson in the
well as he can.
Briggs in the
That is
white.
exactly what Biggs must do to stay in this fight. Can Tyson neutralize the jab? You see, Biggs was doing great the first 2 minutes of the first round, keeping that jab consistent, moving lateral, giving angles, but then the last maybe 45 seconds of the round, he stopped. Became a stationary target. The hands again, which I think is a major mistake because of Tyson's hand speed. And Tyson throws his punch. He loops his right hand. He loops his hook. And Biggs could be asking for a few problems. And the thing that strikes me, actually, is Biggs did have a round and did fight according to his fight plan, but he still took some strong shots from Tyson. But see, now Biggs again is starting to stand in and exchange toe-to-toe, like I said earlier. You can't do that. Tyson Tyson's punches come so fast with so much velocity behind them, it's devastating.
Biggs has shown a tendency, actually, throughout his career, and especially later in his career, most recently, to get in there occasionally and want to slug it out when he's been stunned. And that could be suicide.
And the way that Biggs is moving to his right, that's wrong because of the hook of Mike Tyson. He run right to the left hook. Two hands, punch out. Let him go, let him go. Let him go in there, Joe. Let him go, come on. Come on, let him go. I what I was expecting from Biggs, and in fact, they told me this, he's been working this in the gym, was the uppercuts, the jab to go through Tyson's defense. I have not seen that yet.
And the game plan was for Biggs rather to move to his left. Now he's been moving to his right, and as you said, he's been getting himself in a little trouble when he does so.
Tyson's driven some tremendous shots to the body, and that's going to help bring those hands down even lower.
Remember, Stevenson broke 3 ribs of Tyrell Biggs.
I'm looking for a left hook there. I really am, because look at the right hand of Tyrell Biggs. That's the uppercut, but you gotta come back with the right hand. The uppercut raises the chin of a guy who crouches in, and the right hand does the most damage.
There was a big right hand.
That was the left hook, Barry. That was the left hook I was talking about. Now, if Biggs should make it back to his corner, I'm sure Georgie Biggs will say, keep those hands up.
That's how you gonna take your one out.
Right, left. I'll get it right.
Right, left. But the fact of the matter is, the right hand's down. Biggs, the left hook has been scoring. And it rocked Biggs.
As Michael Tyson said before this fight, Kevin Rudy wants Mike Tyson to jab a little bit more. And Biggs starts the 3rd round backing up a little bit.
Good stiff jab by Mike Tyson. Tyson will constantly apply pressure to Biggs. Keep working his body and working the jab like Kevin Rooney stated. People don't realize this. I learned this from Angelo Dundee. It's not about how long your jab is. The fact that you have a jab, use it. That offsets someone else's jab.
And the left hook.
The hook's going to land all night, Barry, because his right hand is down.
Yeah, them hooks are more dangerous. Gotta keep your hands up.
Let me show you what Tyson does when he delivers that left hook. He takes 1-2 steps in, dips, and puts his whole body, all his weight behind his punch. A lot of leverage. 1-2. You see it. He steps in. So you have the timing. You have the time his movement. 1-2. Again, same thing. 1-2. And he throws it.
That was a little short left hand that did get in. Body shot with a left hand.
Tyson want to work on him.
And now the cut over the left eye, and it's pretty bad.
It's the same eye, the same cut.
And another big left hand, and Biggs is hurt. Now he gets out of there. A lot of blood from the left eye of Tyrell Biggs.
That's the same thing probably happened with David Bates, standing toe-to-toe. It's a terrible mistake.
That's something he pointed out before the fight. And now it's Tyson just hammering him.
That's a nasty cut. The blood is seeping to the eye. This will require a lot of work in the corner of Tyrell Biggs to stop that bleeding.
The cut is right above the eye. It's exactly in the same place as the last one.
Biggs, I don't know what happened. All that gym work has gone down the drain because he's not boxing, he's not using his tools. He's trying to out-muscle Mike Tyson, which is not his fight plan.
There was a huge left hand.
We're coming down to the last 10 seconds of round number 3.
They may stop it. That's a nasty cut.
finisher Mike Tyson is.
That Biggs has fought his best when he's been in trouble.
But I think it's fair to say that he's not in there against David Bay tonight. Right hand body shot and the left hand behind it by Tyson.
Tyson is not just loaded with one punch. He's trying to put his punches together. He's trying to put together combinations. A mistake he made with Tony Tucker.
Tyson Ray, to me, seems to be a little bit more patient tonight.
Yes, in fact, he is a little more composed, picking his shots. But again, I don't know why they don't pick it up in Big's corner the way Tyson steps in and leaves his chin so vulnerable. Tyson has made Biggs fight his fight.
So far, the cut has not been any worse. And remember, it was a pretty good job done by Ace Murata, his cut man, in the fight with David Bay. But again, Tyson just putting all the pressure on, so having it his way.
Didn't seem like Michael was a good short uppercut by Mike Tyson. The movement from Tyrell Biggs now. Start throwing some uppercuts.
He took a big left hand there. And another.
As always, Tyson comes to fight.
Step back. One go. Step back. All right, Greg. Step back. No punches. No punches. Step back.
How does it happen, Ray, that a fighter like Biggs in this case tonight will go into a fight with a game plan and almost from the opening bell he'll just let that game plan go away?
It's all concentration. You got to stick to something that's working for you. And what I see in Tyson stick to his game plan. He works the body with that right hand. He drills a hard right hand to the body and comes up with a good left hook.
But Biggs is doing almost everything exactly the opposite of what he said he was going to do.
Oh.
Huge left hand there by Tyson.
That was a knockout. Knockout punch.
And a combination by Tyson, a left and a right behind it. Getting to be a mismatch. Always thought the fifth round and Tyson is right on his man. Kevin Rooney exhorting him to throw 2 or 3 punch combinations. A little swelling under the right eye of Tyrell Biggs as well right now. Himself when he wakes up tomorrow morning.
I don't know what that was a second ago about Tyrell Biggs. This is somewhat disappointing for Biggs' corner because he has more talent than what he's showing tonight. The left hooks has been consistent and very, very accurate with Mike Tyson.
But they're there for good reason, right?
Well, Tyson, because look what you have in front of you. The fact that Biggs is not doing what he worked on. He just forgot about his game plan. Totally abandoned it. Mike Tyson, he's doing what he does best. Work the body, work the head.
Simple fact is, and I don't think you have to be a boxing expert, Tyrell Biggs is dropping his right hand and he's just leaving himself completely open for the left hook.
Well, I think this is a good education for the public because the fans at home, because they're seeing what should not be done against a fighter like a Mike Tyson or any boxer or puncher rather in particular. You have to be consistent, keep those hands high.
And again, that cut over the left eye has opened up. There is
something out, which is actually the left jab to break that rhythm and stop the momentum of Mike Tyson. He continues, Barry, to allow Mike to dominate.
And again, bleeding from the mouth as he has been since the first round. Not a pretty sight.
He subjects himself, Biggs does, to stand toe-to-toe and being actually a punching bag. This way, you'll probably see more knots and bruises because Tyson is hard. Good body shot by Mike Tyson.
And remember, the doctor was in Tyrell Biggs' corner and looked long and hard at that cut in the last round.
World heavyweight champion.
Tyson hit on a break that time.
Referee is Tony Orlando.
That cut looks even uglier.
That's gonna bring you into that round. Alright, he probably a little slow coming out. We enter round number 6.
Doing everything possible to inspire Biggs. He said as he left the ring, you heard him.
That is wishful thinking.
Hey, heard who? Mike Tyson? Yeah, you got that right, wishful thinking.
And Biggs holding on a great deal now. There was a right hand by Tyson.
Biggs, you have to say, he takes a good shot, but this was not necessary. I mean, I figured that Biggs would use that height, that reach, and his ring generalship to make this fight a little easier for him. Instead, he abandoned his tactics, the strategy he worked on in the gym, and select to fight Mike Tyson's fight. I love those body shots there. Weaken a fighter, it takes away his legs, so you won't see that much movement from Tyrell Biggs. And what Mike wants him to be is a stationary target.
Tyson has fought an excellent fight so far. I admit that Biggs has let him fight an excellent fight, but Tyson's been very sharp.
Well, I like Tyson because now he's putting his combinations together. He's not loading up anymore.
And he's also showing a lot more patience. He was a guy who would just get in there and go for the quick kill and try to do it, generally speaking, with one punch.
You know what's happening here? Actually, Biggs is just wearing down, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. It's like chopping a tree down. It's the same process. He's wearing, Mike Tyson's wearing his man down.
I'm your host, John Chad.
And the way you can tell this, Burr, is the fact, you notice this very
round number 6.
seldom does Biggs retaliate. Very seldom you see Biggs come back with a combination of his own.
Right, no punch, let him out. Let him out, Joe. Let him go, come on, Joe. Let him go and take the point away.
These two, of course, go back a long way, all the way back to amateur days. Another left hand, and there's a great shot. Biggs is in trouble.
Yeah. The way it looks now, Biggs is like a defeated warrior now. He's been pounded on for 5 rounds. And he's slowly but surely wearing down. His legs will look steady.
We're coming up on the last 10 seconds of this round.
And Biggs is just holding on.
Looks like Biggs is going to be able to survive this round. Just barely.
Mike Tyson used to put numbers on the different fight combinations. And Kevin Rooney is Tyson's disciple. I heard something interesting in Biggs' corner. Benton told him, his trainer said, if your legs are gone, stand there and fight him. Stand toe-to-toe and fight him. So apparently the legs of Tyrell Biggs are shot. Because you don't see movement.
He hasn't had movement actually for the past 2 or 3 rounds. And just to further that point, in the last round, our punch stat figures, Tyrell Biggs threw 15 punches, Ray.
Again, like I said earlier, Barry, he's just wearing down. You can appreciate, especially from ringside, those body attacks by Mike Tyson. I mean, he gets his whole body, a lot of leverage. I am surprised that I've not seen that many uppercuts from Tyrell Biggs.
That was his game plan. I mean, that was something he said he had to do.
All right, break. No punch. Let him go, Joe. Come on, let him go. Get the corner away. All right, break. No punching. Step back to him. Let him go, Joe. Let him go. Step back. Good.
That cut, incidentally, at least for the last couple of rounds, has not shown any more blood.
Hold it. Let him out. Let him out.
It appears to me that Biggs was trying to time Tyson with the counter right. I noticed when Tyson comes in, Biggs tried to stand his ground and throw a right hand.
Step back. Let him go, Joe. Let him go.
So now that tells me that Biggs is pretty much falling into the same trap as Mike Tyson, trying for one punch.
And he's never, there's a right hand that just caught Biggs off balance.
Biggs is covering up a lot of times unnecessarily and just trying to protect himself.
Biggs, of course, has never been known as a guy who could put a man away with one punch. He dropped snipes with a good right hand,
round left.
but he didn't put him away.
The elbow there from Tyson. Cameron was telling Tyson, get a couple head feints. Oh, that punch.
Woo! He's down. No else coming. Woo! Boy, look at that. You don't get up?
This is it.
He is gone.
Well, Tyson gonna make in on him. He's gonna finish him off.
And 10 seconds to go in a round.
There he go. He's out.
It wasn't even close.
Yeah, TKO.
What we've seen is
No elbow.
so often
Wow.
in which a fighter after a few rounds starts to hang on to Tyson. But we have to say it's Tyson's credit. He's the one who makes it happen. He makes it happen.
Man, Mike Tyson.
Pressure, and no matter what an opponent's plan is, that plan disintegrates like a broken piece of crockery when it's faced with that kind of pressure. There's no way to practice with that. I pointed out in the past, it's like trying to, how do you practice to hit Nolan Ryan's fastball or Boris Becker's serve? Where do you get the practice for that? You don't.
Great match
It's that
between
simple.
Mike Tyson
Let's
and
take a look at the
Tyrell
first
Biggs.
knockdown. It was a left hand
This
and
was
a big
a
one, and I feel like I'd be
championship
redundant with that, but he hit it with many big left hands, right?
Well, look at the right hand of Tyrell Biggs is down, and the left hook has been landed from round one. But the first minute or two of round one, Biggs is doing his job. Boxing,
Actually, you want
now he becomes a stationary target. That toe-to-toe tactics proved wrong against David Bay, which he subsequently was cut, and now the same thing happened. So all we had was actually a replay of what took place. Here, Mike Tyson just wears his man down with beautiful short left hook.
It was really more his legs than anything else. He was just kind of off balance, had his legs together, just never really got it together. Here's the final knockdown now.
No, I think it's the power and the fact that Mike Tyson actually wore his man down.
Yeah, he wore him down. He wore him down, he wore him out.
One more look at the end for Tyrell Biggs.
And Barry, let me say this for you and Larry. There is a way to stop a guy coming in, and it's with a jab. You gotta work on jabs, angles, and combination.
Yeah, and Ray, he did it for one round. That was it.
But that was his fault, Barry. He forgot. He just gave up, or he just abandoned the tactics that would have been effective.
And that's what I mean. As a matter of fact, and I don't mean to just blow smoke at you because you did it, but you were the only person I've ever seen start with a fight plan and stay with a fight plan. And just
9 seconds of the 7th round. The winner, still the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson.
That's going to bring a conclusion to this bout. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Boxing
Larry Merchant trying to make his way over to the champion.
Let's see you
and I believe
again
he is.
in
Let's
the
go to
next
Larry
fight.
right now with Mike Tyson. Larry?